Okay, it's the
16th of May.
Saturday, 16th of May. It's the day of Ipswich and Norwich in the second leg of the playoffs. And Vicky's going to do the tour today.
Yeah.
Vicky Joel.
The blossom's pretty much gone, but you can see where the fruit will be, which is very nice.
We're talking about the apple trees in the orchard here now.
Apple trees here. Look at the fruit that's to come. Here.
Let's
All over it, 'cause there's tons of blossom.
I like the pointy finger, that was good.
Yeah. And that's
Okay.
our apple tree which we brought with us. That we don't quite know, but Mick does. It's in flower now.
It's rather nice. It's a big flowery shrub, and I think it's kind of like an azalea maybe, or something like that.
Yeah. All of
big.
the cornflowers and poppies are fine.
These are all the transplanted things that we brought with us, including
These are pears, going to be,
honeysuckle,
which is fantastic.
pears on a tree, quite a big tree, that one. Here's the view of the fruit cage from the west. I think we should go in there really, because we want to have a close-up look at some of the fruit, don't we? Or should we just look from outside?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. What about the asparagus bed?
Yep.
Or are you going to end up there?
Yeah.
Say, come with me, John. Come with me, and do that come thing.
So,
Lady, come.
so beans are doing well.
What's in here? What's in this new thing, tent-like thing here? Peas.
It's peas.
Yeah.
But the bunnies can't get. Sweet peas along here.
Sweet peas,
doing well.
not really showing themselves yet, but you can actually see.
They're not flowering yet, but they're growing.
Yeah.
Our first year asparagus crop here is doing amazingly.
And we've just eaten them
Yeah,
all.
we keep cutting them. They're tiny at the moment, but they are growing. Since they only went in March, it's not bad, is it?
No, but they are alive and
Yeah.
and quilling. Oh, you can see one of them. That's one of the. Oh, there's two. But the best one to look at is there's one there. You see that? There's one, and there's another one a bit further on. But that's what first year asparagus looks like, and we'll show you what mature asparagus looks like in a minute. Hey Vic, I'm not doing it. You're doing it.
Here are the courgettes.
Only 3 of them this year. We had millions last year, which was a big mistake. But Stanley had to smash them.
Over there is a prepared area for sprouting and broccoli.
Yeah.
In the blue netted area there is carrots and
Cavernero.
and more calabrese, I think.
Yeah.
And here there's a row of spinach there,
That's
which is
spinach.
just being put in. Lettuces,
Yeah.
which and
Broccoli.
yeah,
No, Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts, and there's
Red
one
cabbage.
1.5 lines
Yeah.
of it's calabrese and one of Brussels sprouts.
Okay.
So quite a lot of greens in there. That's really good.
All the leeks are going to seed here
Yeah.
now, so we kind of like that. I don't know why.
Yeah.
We can't. They're a bit too gone to eat,
Yeah.
I think.
And that's all that's in there, plus some strawberries, which are doing well.
Strawberries aren't doing that brilliantly
We've got
actually.
more
They're
at
getting
home.
covered with weeds, but we have got
Yeah.
so many at home
Yeah.
that we've probably got
Can
enough,
be a bit.
and they're far better protected at home.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this? Bed
And
here?
there's some daffodils.
Yeah.
But not all leeks.
Yeah.
Potatoes. This is the late crop Charlottes, which will be ready in October, which look amazing. And they probably won't wait till October. And then here are the earlies, so they're doing fine. Some fruit we could fit into the fruit cage. Some radishes which are growing, which are just being pricked out. The middle section here is going to be Italian cucumbers, and then there's beans which we're hoping to see soon.
They're
We
French
can't see any
beans, aren't
sign
they?
of them. They've got purple and green pods, so quite special. And onions here and tomatoes at the end here. They're called Heritage Collection.
Right. So this is all onions. This bed,
Yeah.
including some spring onions, which are only just coming up.
Yeah.
Okay. And all of this bed here is all my dahlias. which are just beginning. What?
You do that bit.
Yeah, dahlias are just beginning to show themselves coming up out of the ground, but these look rather good. These are gladioli stems, these ones, and I think they're some very bright coloured ones. I managed to transplant some of the acid green ones as well. But as far as dahlia action goes, that there is a dahlia just beginning to come up, so you can see they're only just out of the ground, but give them a couple of weeks, they'll be 18 inches high. But that bit is full of them, needs a bit of weeding to get all those thistles out. There's a lot of thistles in this plot. Vicky's just been making a twee little bed all around the tool shed there. It's
All
twee.
things to put in it to make it look pretty.
Yeah, but Vicky's little border with forget-me-nots and stuff, it's all very twee. It's all working in a twee way, which is nice because she likes things twee like that, don't you?
Well, it was just brambles and rubbish, so it's better,
it's sort of twee,
better to have something that looks nice than
yeah.
just brambles.
Okay, and then along this sort of
Survived the move, which is really good.
what?
Everything survived the move, which is really good.
Everything has survived the move, which is a miracle.
Really good, yeah.
And on this row here, which is where I've got a row of willows which have just been plonked in, these are all, on this side, these are all sunflowers in each of those protected little pots there. And on the other side is a thing called, otherwise known as Spanish flag, and it's a creeping vine, and it's Spanish flag because it's red and yellow and pink and blue, orange and purple and green.
Just don't sing a rainbow.
Can you sing a rainbow?
No.
This is
Nigella?
delphiniums and nigella. All babies, they'll be coming up next there for next year. The sweet williams, which were transplanted from the other one, so they've already done their nursery year, so these will actually be flowered and picking this year. Some of them are actually even starting to flower. Those really
good.
these are sort of retina busting yellow red ones here, and you just don't see them like that. They are so bright. The sun's gone in now, but I just love this dark colour on this. That one is beautiful, but
I love the way
got to be a
they
bit
come out.
patient. Be a bit patient, not to pick them. Wait until there's a full bunch. On or around July the 5th, isn't it? Oh, show us your. Oh, can I just show here? I've just rescued 2 of the acid green gladioli from the other plot, so I'm glad I managed to keep those because they're special. Your grapevine.
It's trailed over the top of the structure that John's built to make a sort of arbour, so you can
This
go
is an arbour.
in here, and there's some little bunches of grapes. It's really worth having a close up on them.
There they are. Those are bunches of grapes, and they're not hanging down yet. They're sort of growing upwards. I guess once they get a bit of weight on them, then they'll dangle downwards. But they're actually all over it, and even though you can't see them all at the moment, you can see, well, actually, yeah, everywhere. There's one. It's going to be.
And it had a bit of a prune as well, all the dead stuff when we had to put it, trail it up on the top because some of it wasn't worth. It didn't have enough growth on it, so it got cut then. It might help to encourage the fruit.
Probably will.
Probably hasn't done it any harm.
And what are these on this lovely tree here at the end? Look at them.
Cherries.
These are serious cherries, covered with it. Oh, and you can see in there that I've roofed the shed there. It had nothing on, so I've just used a bit of plastic for now because that's all I got. But this is the best bit, Vic.
Not forgetting this mature asparagus, which keeps coming up in lovely chunky bits in a line.
Oh, there's another one there, look.
Oh yeah, and it's all in
There's
a line.
And wow.
It's,
so there's a whole row of asparagus.
We're going to pick it tomorrow and have it with our pulled pork.
Pulled pork and asparagus, PP.
Yeah.
Hey.
So back here tomorrow, do a bit more.
Have you seen inside the shed yet? Quick show in the shed? Because it's rather nice in there with all the nursery things.
It is, yeah.
There's cherries growing outside. I set my mouse traps and they managed to get away without setting them off again. But here's the shed. It's quite big. It's actually a summer house, not a shed really.
So nice.
But it's very warm in here, so it's like a greenhouse.
Yeah.
So all these nursery plants are doing really very
Yeah.
nicely.
Yeah.
Come and have another look at the asparagus because it's spectacular. There. You see them down there? Look at the size of those. These ones are up out of the ground. They're a foot high.
Food-wise, what I love about New Zealand is you could buy it for $2 a kilo or something.
And they were as thick as your arm, weren't they?
Yeah, and we had them during the season, which was longer than here. I remember I did some nice salads with chicken, asparagus,
That's
and things
right.
like that.
There's another one that's just come up inside. Look, I planted a, that's a peony there, but it's got, look, asparagus inside, and it's actually growing in the very same spot that the main bit of peony's coming out.
Yeah, so it's
Lupins
it's
just
quite lucky
starting to flower,
they didn't get dug
transplanted.
up, the
What?
asparagus. It's quite lucky they didn't get dug up.
Well, yeah.
Or, you know, ruined in some
Probably
way.
when I did it, they weren't, you can't see
No,
anything of
no.
asparagus underground because they just look like fibres, really.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, shall we go in the fruit cage just to
Okay then.
marvel at some of the fruit? There we go. So here we have some currants coming along. I don't think they're black currants because they don't, oh yes, they're black currants. These are not, we can't tell until they come along, red currants or white currants, but look at how many there are. The bushes are so full of them. These are all currants, going to be in about 6 weeks probably. They'll all be ready, but unfortunately the fruit cage isn't working quite right yet because some bunnies have got in. Look.
So again, by your birthday then.
Yeah, handy that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at these. These look great. These are black currants. Tons of black currants on there. But this is the bit I'm looking forward to most of all, is these things here, gooseberries, and they're those pinky gooseberries, which I think are probably the best one. They're already getting that nice pink colour. There's 2 bushes of those, but just frundance, which is fruit abundance or frundance. Is that a real word?
Also, look at these pink
We did
gooseberries.
that, yeah. There you go. Good.
Okay.
They look a little bit sparse on there, don't they, at the moment?
Yeah.
But maybe that's a bit of pruning on them could be good.
Yeah, they're going right to the end, aren't they? Look. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. If you pruned them, then we wouldn't have got those.
And the cherry tree, are the cherries forming on here yet? They must be somewhere, but it's just a little bit later than the other cherry tree, isn't it?
Yeah, beginning to form at the ends of where the flowers have been. Look there. See?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we think this one's going to be special. This could be a morello, I think. That's what I think.
Really?
Yeah. Well, they bothered to put it in the fruit cage,
Well,
haven't
yes. Yeah. Yeah.
they? And separate from the others, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Only thing left to look at is plums. We haven't looked for plums yet.
Takes quite a long time for a tour.
That's the long old tour, Vic.
Yeah.
Ah, here they come. There's little plums. Plum bastards, look at them.
Yeah.
These here.
Yeah.
That's plums. Okay,
Yeah.
say goodbye to your people, Vicky.
Bye bye.
Yeah.